Hello and welcome back to Surviving Mars. So in the last episode the colony was hit by a meteor storm, but I was lucky only one dome was damaged and I could repair it for 5 polymer. That was kind of cheap. In this episode I'm going to restart the rare metal production because I have geologists now. And how much power do I have now? 53. Good. Okay, now that the water production is running again, I'm going to turn on one of the fuel refineries. And the rocket's on its way. Finally, going to do what I said a while ago, multiple times now, turning this one on. You repair this one, while you're carrying food. Drop here. One of you. Go away, drone. Go home. You're drunk. Oh, that's already repairing. Okay, that's good. Forgot about this. Turning it on after the night shift. Got a lot of geologists. Clicked the one away that I didn't want to. And 3 engineers now. That's also great. How many we got? Sorry. We got 3 engineers now. Okay. Yeah. Just 2 people training. Oh, I can't see. Yeah, I can't. Entire colony has how many youths? Age group. Why is this in alphabetical order? Okay, just 5. Okay, that's fine. I still have an upgrade. That's what. That's where the rocket just was. I didn't ask for this metal, but I take it. I didn't upgrade the moisture evaporators yet, but it's fine, I guess. Okay, this one's being repaired. This one was repaired, but I didn't turn it on. Smart. This one has no power. Easy fix. I don't want it to run during the night. I don't know why you are in here. Kinda need to cut down some shifts. So that there's enough space for the geologists. Don't need all of them. I don't understand why these are officers. I don't understand why this shift isn't filled, and instead they work the infirmary. Okay, let's just wait for a moment to settle. And what I also thought is I made a mistake when I set up this dome. This passage is like poorly placed. I wanted to extend the colony in this direction, and now the opening space for an expansion is here. I could either destroy the Martian University and build a new one here and then switch the passage. I could change the passage completely and extend the colony from here outwards. But I don't really want this, because I want this space house actually a research lab. Because I made the other mistake of building the research lab here, not in this dome. This one has access to this research site. Kind of annoying, wasn't really paying attention. And also, what I said before, like a while back, was that those colonists, yeah, the botanists, they can't fulfill their luxury interest, and the scientists can't do their gaming interest, so the well-rested buff from the building, which is 80, from their residences, which is 80, is very important to those 2 working groups. The geologists, they can just use the spacebar because their special interest is drinking, and the engineers, I can check now, their interest is dining, yeah, as I said. So I am thinking about moving the farm and the research lab into this dome, and having geologists and engineers down here, and building, or rather replacing this with a factory, and maybe the security station with a factory. So that's what I'm probably going to start doing. I could also maybe remove the grocer and the diner and build them here. Once I move the children out of this dome, I could build those services here, and then those could use them, and the workers could even be supplied from this dome. Doesn't really matter if there's a penalty on the rating the service comfort the building gives and the work performance, because I don't really care about how much service comfort colonists get from these buildings. They get it from sleeping in their residences and from the space bars. So that's what I'm thinking, and that's what I'm aiming for in the longer term. So this is actually not too big, not too much of a problem. This food supply here is okay, but if I build another children dome, I would probably place it here, and then have have one depot with food for them and one here for this dome. So, but anyways, lots of rambling. Let's keep going. Yeah, this building is now filled. Excellent. They all look great. Not going to have it run during the night. Can't really afford the power consumption. Okay, we're using more power now during the night. If leave it running. That's because of the fuel refinery that is running during the night and using power. Wasn't the case before. This dome's out of range of the drones, and so is this living complex, but it's fine. This rocket is capturing meteors, and this building is almost in maintenance, which is good because I need a drone commander.
Sectors.
This drone is doing double time collecting the rare metals, but it's also bringing the waste rock up here, because there's always they're not going to the one that's furthest away, but I think the one that was built first. Okay, I wasn't storing enough power because I turned on this building and the fuel refinery as well. Now we're at 53, so that's good. Almost all those solar panels are running. I need some more. No one's working the grocer, but there should be someone unemployed in here. There he is. You try. Can't click him. Oh, that's an engineer. Still going to put him in here for now. Yeah, they rotated around again. I don't know why this guy left. He's supposed to work here. And this one's a security station. No. This one's empty now. There's more than enough officers. You are in a security station. You're in an infirmary again. No. Maybe I have to turn off the shift. So there's not enough colonists to fill all the jobs in this dome. Just 36 of 36. They're all working, I guess. You should be in this shift. So maybe that the story bit triggers now. And also because well, good, because this is only 5 youths that I have right now. I can close the shift and everyone works in this shift, so they are trained faster. However, I'm probably not going to repair the university once it's broken down, because I think I should have enough engineers done. I thought about something, but I will do it. As I said, I'm going to have one dome here and connect it with passage down here, and then I'll build another dome here as new children's dome. And if I place this food storage somewhere here, the children can access it, and drones should be able to pick up resources and bring them down here as well. We'll have to move the strong commander somewhere else for this, but it's easy.
Cold wave approaching.
2 things just happened. First, there's too many dust devils here. Go away. No. Go away. My some broke down. I don't like that. I think this one is about to break down too. Going to send this RC commander to repair the transport, but not yet. No. Now though, I'm actually going to ignore all the resources in there. Renegade stole fuel, that's fine. And here's like a few drones which are not doing anything. So I can move them over here so this direction can... Yeah, so this doesn't fill up and the building shuts down. Okay, meteor storm started and the meteors are coming down up here, so that's okay.
Meteor incoming.
Yeah, don't care about this. Oh, this will... Oh. placing it here so it doesn't put dirt on this building, and you go back up here. It's been repaired. I'm going to...
Anomaly found.
Yeah, so this automated mode, I don't really like it. This transport tried to return with just 6 polymers instead of picking up more. I think if the automated mode just makes it pick up 1 stack and then come back, which is... I don't like that. Waste of my time. You come back now, and you're coming back too. And then something I kind of want to do. A while ago I said I need more drones, and I have 3 options of getting drones. The most obvious is probably... maybe tag this one at some point. The most obvious is of course building the drones myself. I do have the technology unlocked, of course. It's very cheap even. But it needs a lot of electronics. 8 electronics to be precise. 3 engineers working in there, I think. The other option I have, of course, is sending a supply pod with 10 drones. What? That's interesting. I don't know why I can't send more. I could get myself another commander with 8 drones, or just buy 8 drones. Both options. I could set... I do have enough rare metals to export them to Earth. So this option exists as well. But what I can do, and what I probably will do, is I'm going to send my rocket to the colony of the church, the new Ark, and just steal their drones. This will cost me, I think, only... no. Okay, so I need 60 fuel, that's all I need. And 3 officers, so that's actually quite easy to do. But I'm not going to do it with this rocket. I'm going to use this rocket. I will use this RC commander to maintain, or not maintain, but to work on this building here. Send this rocket to the rival colony. Okay, this looks kind of good. Polymers again. Unfortunately, only one anomaly so far. Something else I need to do is kind of...
Resources are low.
Food is low again, 50-ish. We are producing soon. Good. Okay, you're back. There's something else I can do with the RC commander, and that is... how much time is left? 4 more hours to the cold wave, so I'm going to repair those 2 first. If the drones are doing... yeah, this one's being repaired, this one's being repaired, good. I don't really need it to be that close as it was last time, where it turned on the second the cold wave started. Also can now... oops, wrong direction, I need more power obviously to run them. 50 is good. We'll need more power during the night, so I will have to turn some services off. I will also need more power to run this one. We'll see in a second once the cold wave starts. But something else I can do with this commander with just 1 drone is I can go up here. Oh, let's explore. The commander's already here. Yeah, so something that you always need to keep in mind when you set up the subsurface heaters and also the Triboelectric scrubbers later is that there's only 1 tile in the dome, the one that rotates around, that needs to be covered. So landing this rocket didn't do anything maintenance-wise to this dome because the center tile wasn't covered. However, these micro domes, they don't have a center tile. They have a center tile. Nighttime. Some stuff isn't running. I'm going to finish up on putting all of them in here. And you are 60 nerd and you're a coward. And a gamer. I need 40 more power that I can't cover for right now. Doesn't matter if this one's not running. I will simply turn off this one, and this one is in the heated area, as I said. Turning this one off as well, and actually I can turn off all of them during the night. Good. Doesn't matter. I'm losing more water than I need, so it's fine. But now I can use this one actually and get myself 6 polymers, 4 polymers here and up. Oh, no, never mind. They upgraded those and they repaired the battery. Huh. Whoopsie. Going to use the normal mode, pick up resources, and return them to base. I think it makes sense if there's like only some metals dotted around from meteors or something, that you can use the automated mode, but if it's a lot like it is here, it doesn't really make sense. Anyways, I wanted to explain something and I forgot what it was. Yes, I remember. Okay, so microdomes. They don't have a tile. They have a tile where they're rotating around. In this case, it would be the lower tile. However, if you rotate a dome, I place it here and then I rotate it twice, you see it it moved. I rotate it again, it comes back. So it's somewhat impossible to tell. Now it's the lower tile. If I take it again and rotate it twice, it's now another tile. So it's kind of impossible to tell which is the center tile, which needs to be in range. However, there's a trick. If I, at least I think, if I reduce this surface area and this area, the dome's now out of range. But if I increase the area again and it covers this tile, I can tell that this tile is the center tile. If I move it over here, I messed up. The drones just repaired the Martian University, that's why I'm low on electronics. It's fine though, but I actually wanted to avoid this. Electronics, okay. Back to this one. So this is not, the dome's not in range. If I put it, the surface area like this tile is in range, but the dome is not being in drone range. If I go one further, it's in range of the drones now. So I can tell that this one here is the tile where it rotates around, or rotated around. So later, if I set up another heater, like so, I have to make sure that this tile is in range of the heater. That's the tile I have to worry about, not the other tile. So that's very helpful actually. Anyways, I'm going to go down with this one and try to avoid having... I don't want to know what they all repaired. Anyways, going to have... Yeah, this is in range now, that's perfect. This is not... I should set up a landing pad so this doesn't happen again. Anyways, I wanted to take all those drones, assign them here, so that this one will take care of the rare metal extraction, and this one can go to Church of the Ark. Wow, that's stupid. Okay, then this one can go to... Yeah, okay. This one? Yeah, RC Safari I don't have, so... This one is going to get research progress, goodbye. Yeah, so here's some metal. This would make sense to use the automated mode. So it just goes over there and get the last scratches from the map, but for like... There's a lot then though. Interestingly enough, this building is supposedly in the range of... this rocket. I wonder why. Because this should be like... confusing. But maybe it's because the dome is in range and then everything is in range, so that would make sense. Does this apply down here too? Yes. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, interesting, I wasn't aware. So this rocket coming back, going to land it here. And I'm going to fill it with rare metals and send it to Earth, and then just get myself some more electronics, I guess. The drones use the electronics on the Martian University. I can no longer build my own... It's not working, build my own small electronics factory because it needs 5 electronics. It's actually kind of confusing because if you ever run out of electronics, then you can't get electronics again, right? So, research lab broke down. Wait, there would be another option, but it's trying it, right? 2.5, I have 1.5, so I have 4. I need 5, right? Yeah, I messed this up by not paying enough attention. Kinda need more fuel. Why you don't have life support now? Oh, batteries. Oh, I made a mistake. That's kind of bad. How much longer? Oh, battery's almost dead. That's bad. I forgot that I need to charge this battery and this battery, so I need more power than just the 50 I'm producing during the day. Kind of problem. Also going to be a problem because the heaters are going to die in a moment. This one's fine. It can actually support 2 heaters. Should be fine then. Because they're on max priority. Okay. So yeah, the mistake is I need to charge this with 50 per hour. That's much. And this with at least 10 per hour. So I need 60 power actually. That's enough now. Batteries. What are you doing? Why? Oh, that is the problem. That is the problem, okay. Okay, I need 70 actually, so that this is charged with 50 and this is charged with 20. Oh, yeah, I moved you up here with your 3 drones and actually have a job for you, which is flattening some area up here.
Sector scanned.
Okay, they repaired the battery, that's fine, I don't really mind. For now, this one's about to break down, probably going to repair it actually. One of those 2 drones and keep it running. No, their sanity is very low. Oh no way. That's not good. Should do something that I said before. I'm getting slowly a problem that this dome's also filled with the 3rd fix that can be housed in there. And I have like a lot of people up here, and I do have a lot of children coming in. So, but what I want to do, also good that I paused. I need to rotate some of you out of this building. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have one more geologist in this dome. 2 more geologists. Going to move the scientist out. No, she already came, but he's the last one. He can come over and replace one of those with low sanity. You also have low health. Okay. No one wants to work this job anymore. I don't get it. You 2 are working the farm. You decided to not be looking for a job? I don't think so. Oh, okay. His sanity broke down. That's not good, but can't do much about it, so I don't need the fungus farm for now. I don't really know why I didn't get a notification that the streets passed out to work. I will not repair this building now, so that they can recover some sanity. Okay, they actually finished terraforming already. That's good. Terrain is supposedly uneven. I hate it when this happens. This, yes, somewhat exploity, but like, come on, I told them to level it and not to like make another very small step, so I can't get up there. Here's some supposedly uneven terrain. Okay, this is fixed now. However, I need my commander back. He repaired, or the drones repaired the RC transport, so this one's coming back. This one's coming back as well. I'm going to pick up the surplus of polymers over here, and then I can take rare metals and put it into the rocket. I do have 100 rare metals now. Quite a lot actually for just one cycle of this building. Yeah, it broke down now, so I'm turning it off. They can recover sanity. Going to fill this building, but not the night. Yeah, you can have the night shift. That's okay. Going to fill this building as well, and going to let's see how many drops are left. It's filled. This is filled too, so it should reduce the sanity impact on the colonists for now at least. However, I can do like this, so they get trained during the day, and once it during the morning, and once it turns afternoon, I close the shift. They all switch over, and then I should be trained again on the same soul. So that's kind of double training for them. I'm going to turn off solar panels. Okay, 70 power. Good. This one's charged fully though, so I can turn it off. Because I can turn this one off now. I don't need it anymore. Don't have that power consumption during the night. Turning this one off again. So some switch down, not all of them. Rest will take their jobs again. But yeah, as you can see, we're getting like way too close to the housing limit actually. However, there's not much I can do about it, except for, of course, building more housing. But I don't really want to do this because I already have 36, 42, 45, 47, 78. 78 colonists, and I don't want to get more than 100 because I'm still aiming to get this story bit in the fungal farm with this guy. He's knocked out right now because of his sanity problems, but it's fine. He can work another roughly, well, not roughly, he can work another 37 salts, and I will probably delay colony growth until then. However, I'm going to end this episode for now, so see you next time when I'm going to export rare metals to Earth and bring back some electronics so I can start my own production of advanced resources.